Cleaning company owners, welcome back. It's Rick from Clean Launch, and today I'm going to show you 3 different ways to double your commercial cleaning profits per month. Alright, so if you guys are doing $20,000 per month in profit, not revenue, profit, how can you double that to $40,000 without changing or increasing your revenue? Alright, so these are some tweaks that you can do within the business that will double your profits without having to close more commercial contracts. Alright, so if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Rick from Clean Launch, and this is my company that I founded 3 years ago, and we grew to over $1 million per year in only a 3-year span. And here's some checks that some clients paid us this past month. And you know, this is not everything we make because most of our clients pay via direct wire transfer, which is EFT or ACH, which is just a direct wire transfer. It's a lot more efficient than getting checks. Before we start this video, guys, all I ask is that you like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join our Facebook group where you can connect with fellow cleaning company owners. Alright, and after you watch this video, you guys will be mind blown with all the value, because let's put it this way. If you're making $100,000 per month in commercial cleaning contracts and you're only making 20% profit, meaning you're taking home $20,000 per month. And if you guys tweak these things, you guys literally double your profit. Alright, you increase it by 24%. Alright, and I speak with fellow cleaning company owners who are only making 20% profit. So if they implement these 3 different methods, they literally more than double their revenue, their profits, I mean. Alright, so guys, let's jump into this. I don't want to waste your time. So the first method into increasing your profit per month is your invoicing terms. Alright, having this small tweak will increase your profits by 8.33% per year. Alright, so what I mean by this, instead of charging once per month, charge every 4 weeks. And by doing that, we're able to invoice the client 13 times a year instead of 12 times. Alright, meaning that if you're doing $100,000 per month, if you get to invoice the client 1 extra time per year, you just made $100,000 more in 1 year, right? With this small little tweak. And the reason for that is because most people think there's 4 weeks in a month, but there's months with 5 weeks, 4.5. So some months vary, alright? So when you guys do the math, a year has 52 weeks, alright? And when you divide that by 4, it comes to 13, alright? So if you're invoicing the client once a month, you only get to invoice them 12 times a year. So just by invoicing the client every 4 weeks, you invoice them 13 times a year, alright? So when you guys do the math, that comes to 8.33% more profit, right? Not revenue, right? So if you guys are making, let's say $10,000 per month, this would be an extra $800 per month added to your profit. Right, guys, just do the math. Alright guys, so the second method to increase your profit per month is by charging 3% for cleaning supplies. Alright, so what I mean by that, when you guys are doing the walkthrough, doing the meeting, giving the client a quote, when they ask, are the supplies included? You say, we do provide the cleaning supplies, alright? But in the proposal, alright, the commercial cleaning contract that the client actually signs, you're gonna add, if the client doesn't provide the cleaning supplies to get the cleaning done, then a 3% charge will be added to the invoice every single month. So just by having this little term, you increase your monthly profits by 3%. Because this would have just came out of our cost, our operation cost. This would be an expense from our end. But now we're actually giving this expense to the client, all right? And either way, most times, like 95% of the times, we'll always provide the cleaning supplies. But just by having this little term, we get to invoice the client an extra 3% per month. All right, guys, so the final method to increase your profits per month of your commercial cleaning contracts is by reducing the labor cost, all right? So this is reducing how much we pay the cleaner to get the job done. And you might experience this issue a lot if you have a lot of subcontractors where you pay them a lot, where you're paying them 25, sometimes 30 per hour. if there's a big contract where you can hire staff instead of a subcontractor, you're able to make a lot more money because you're paying less to the cleaner. All right, when you have staff working for you, you're paying them anywhere between $15 to $20 per hour. All right, when you have subcontractors, it's anywhere between 20 to 30. So let's say you charge $40 an hour, all right? And whatever you pay your cleaners, that's from your end, all right? But if you're able to reduce the pay per hour by $5 per hour when you're charging $40 an hour, just by doing that, you increase your profits by 12.5%. just by reducing the pay for the cleaner by $5 per hour. So let's say on average, you're paying them $23 an hour. Just by reducing the pay to $18 an hour, so $5 less, all of a sudden you increase your profits by 12.5% just by that small tweak. All right, guys, so just to summarize this, the first one is invoicing every 4 weeks instead of once a month. So you get to invoice the client 13 times a year instead of 12 times, adding an extra month to the year, technically. All right, the second method is by charging 3% for the cleaning supplies on top of the monthly cost. So just by adding 3%, you add an extra 3% directly to your profits, not revenue. You guys can understand the difference between revenue and profit, all right? Because revenue means nothing if you take home nothing. Right? What you take home is the profits, not revenue. All right, guys? So the third method is reducing the labor cost by $5 per hour. And just by doing that small tweak, you're automatically increasing your profits by 12.5% per month. All right, guys? And I speak to a lot of people that are doing 100K per month, but they're only doing 20% profit per month. All right? And just by implementing these small little tweaks, if you were doing 100K per month and you implemented this, you double your profits. So if you were taking home $100,000 per year, just by implementing this, you're taking home over $200,000 per year now. All right, guys, do the math. Math doesn't lie, all right? Just fact check this, right? Just do the math for your business and you'll realize the value we can create for your company. Right? So when you guys add this up, it comes to 24% profit added, right? Some people are only doing 20%, right? So if you're only doing 20%, just by doing this, now you're making 44% profit, all right? That can be a huge difference, all right? So guys, if you guys found this valuable, join my program where we work with you, doing everything with you, building your website together, setting up your ads, providing everything to grow a 7-figure commercial cleaning business. And not only that, once you get to 50, 60K per month, the next problem you're gonna face is systemizing operations. And that's where we help you as well. So guys, click below because I have a free masterclass where you guys can learn a lot more for free. And if you guys need help one-on-one growing your cleaning business, schedule a call because we can do this with you, providing every single step for you to build a 7-figure commercial cleaning business. All right, guys? So click below and see you guys soon.